Yo, yo, yo. Alright, Alright, it is working. Cool deal. We are trying a vertical stream today. Give me a second, let me get this set up, and we will be off to the races. Guess it's vertical on some. I don't know. Alright, gang, just give me 1 second, and we will be ready to go. One quick second, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, whoa, I can double stream live, regular, and not regular. Wow. Let's see which one gets more views and how that works out. Get shareable link. We're ready to start in just a second, gang. Give me 1 second. Boom. Exit out of that now. Twitch, we're live. Everything else, let me just quickly edit everything. Put ads on. Boom. And we'll be ready in just about 2 seconds. All right. Looks like we are live and we are good to go. What is up, gang? Everybody hanging out. Let's do this. Boom. Share the Discord. Go ahead and exit out of there. Now it's shared. Banger. Boom. Boom. All right, gang. What's good? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so today we are just freaking we're back leveling, you know what I'm saying? So we got some rested XP. I got some mail. What I got in the auction house? Some junk, or did I actually sell something? We're about to find out, which will be pretty dope. Yeah, literally nothing sold. Bummer. Let me go ahead and sell this. What's my armor durability looking like? Not terrible. We should be able to survive a little bit longer. And all right, let's do this. Know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's do this. Where am I at? Oh, I need to go this way to get out. So we got like a bunch of quests to do. We got like 5 quests to do. So we're gonna knock those out. And we're almost we got almost enough rested XP to level anyway, so that'll be nice. We're at 83% there. And then aside from that, these other quests will take us quite a chunk up as well into the next level. So Druid cat, absolutely loving it, killing it. And let's see what happens here. But we do got to work our way up. Probably gonna level before we even do any quests or complete any quests. So I'm gonna actually might let's see. Sons of Cenarius, I'm gonna need somebody to help me with up here because it is pretty brutal when it comes to killing these dudes up here. And then these other ones, I don't know. Maybe I should go in here and check this out first, see what these quests are about. Maybe I can cook on these and do these myself. I don't really know, but we'll find out. But being the level that I'm at is pretty brutal. Definitely not super high level yet, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go left first, and you know, just see what these are cooking, and then, like I said, definitely gonna need some help to do this top quest up at the top of the mountain. You want a problem, dude? This dang bat wants a problem, so it's gonna get one. Oh, we got another one coming up. Oh, and I can skin these. Let's go. Oh, gonna have to kill 2 of them. I do need to rebuff as well, but I can rebuff after I do this. We should be able to kill this one without rebuff. Or without hailing or anything. We should be good to go. Alright. Always got to get the skinning up. And then we rebuff. And off we go. We got something up in this mountain here. I don't know what's going on here. These Incendrites, that's what we're doing right here. Gonna need to definitely pop a heal real quick because I was not fully prepared for that. Alright. Now we should be able to be good to go, and I do need to fully heal before I just start jumping into this. I'm trying not to die on this one. Come on. What do you mean you're immune? Come on. No way. No way. Very close call. Wow. Very close call on that one. Very close call. We got Shred now. What's up, Blanco? We do got Shred now. Hyped on that, definitely making it a little bit easier. So let's see, am I going up in here? Yeah. Oh, I'm hyped. Or whatever that thing, yeah, it is Shred. So I am learning how to use Shred a little bit more. I didn't realize it's something you have to be behind the target on, so like obviously it's not a big deal when you're in a dungeon, but if you're soloing, that's where it can be an issue for sure. So and I've realized that obviously you can't you know, you have to use it from behind, like I just said. You already know that. So it's like I'm sitting here soloing, it's like trying to get him from behind, and then it even working. Sometimes it misses, of course, so it's definitely a good opener. Still got this curse is about to wear off, so Once this dang curse wears off, we should be back in business. We were struggling for a few though. We got this quest way up at the top called the Cenarius Legacy, and it is pretty tough, man. I killed everything. I did everything I needed to, but we got these Sons of Cenarius. And these Sons of Cenarius are always have a freaking bodyguard with them, basically. And so if you attack one, the other one comes. So I'm going to need to do it with somebody. You said, dang, basically caught up to you in levels. Come on. Boom. Now if I can just kill this and not die, we'll be good, we'll be good. Come on, come on. Pulled this extra one, was not planning on pulling that. Woo! Hey, we're about to be 23. I don't know what level you are, but we're about to be 23. But, again, man, it's all about what you have time for. You're almost 23 and I'm just a couple bars into 23. You know how we do around here, gang. I'm just happy to be playing a fun game, you know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. It's not a race. But I'm just trying to stay consistent with it, and, you know. Once I get back into retail, when the new raids drop, you're probably going to catch back up, you know? So, we'll see what happens. Keep getting these curses on me, which are not fun. And so it takes away from all my damage. Physical damage done reduced by 10, so I don't know how big of a deal that is at this level. Probably a nice chunk though. So that's not good. We're not enjoying that part. Most important thing is we're just trying to stay alive. You know? Need to keep working my way down into the cavern. What is going on with this? As always, this is messing up. So annoying. There we go. Fixed. And these things too, these are immune. So I can't even like actively use all my attacks, which sucks. Come on. These things are like whooping my butt, honestly. Oh my goodness. These things are like pretty tough. Wow, dude, these things are cooking me. The only way I can like get one up on them is if I get a shred in behind them, and then I can't bleed them at all. So then like the thorns nature damage is the only other thing that really works. Which is brutal, dude. These things are brutal. I don't know about these. But we're gonna work our way back, keep working our way down into the valley, see what happens. We got plant some Gia seeds, which are basically giant pine cones. We gotta kill some harpies, and we gotta continue killing these red fire things. But once I get enough of these, I'm definitely gonna not be killing these. I'll need to get 5 more, so. We are in the Charred Vale. We are about to level up too. We're getting pretty close, actually. But definitely in an area where I gotta make sure I don't get caught lacking. You know what I'm saying? Big time. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on around here. Big cat chillin'. We chillin', gang. We chillin' and killing. Yeah. And this is where we gotta plant the seeds. We gotta plant 10 seeds. So I think we can do that. Easy sauce. Say backwards, please. Oh, resist the shred. Come on, don't resist the shred. That's a no-go. Ooh, we got our first silk cloth. Eventually we'll have that'll be pretty cool whenever we do unlock that. Don't pull this thing, please. But here soon we'll have silk bandages, which will be fire. Oh, whoa. What is that thing? We don't want to pull that thing. What the heck is that? Hopefully I don't gotta kill one of those anytime soon. This is how I back up, by the way. I just like strafe back and forth while moving the camera fast. That's how I back up. Dude, that thing is crazy looking. A young chimera. That thing will cook me fast if I'm not careful. Well, that's a 25. I shouldn't even mess with that. We're not doing that. That's no. I gotta pay attention to that too. A lot of these, some of these are 27s. Like what? Luckily, I don't gotta kill those yet. This is crazy. This is a dangerous area, bro. Bro, this is a dangerous area. Very dangerous. We got a bunch of level 26s. Ooh-wee. Dude, where you at when I need your help, dog? Come help me quest here. I need some help. This is brutal. I don't see nobody I can ask for an invite either. This is crazy. Like, where'd everything... I went from everything being like level 23 to 24 to everything just turn into level freaking 27, and I am not ready for that. Fledgling Chimera? This is crazy. Like, can I kill anything here? Or am I just gonna have to back out and go somewhere else? This is brutal. At least I can get a free skin. Yeah, this is crazy. See, there we go. We got... That's what we need right there. Got some solid noob levels. That's what I'm talking about. Anything over here? Good battle spot. Oh, man. What did I get myself into? We are about to level though, so 24 will make it a little bit better. Coming up in, we're at 98%, so maybe 2 or 3 more kills, something like that. How much did that just get me? Yeah, I think like, honestly, like 4 more kills, depending on what I kill. But, dude, this is crazy. I gotta definitely watch my back everywhere I'm at right here. Oh my goodness, everywhere I turn, it turns into a bunch of them. I was just about to get that one. This is crazy. I'm like, oh, never mind. It's one of those ones where like, yeah, I just gotta like lure them away. Hit them with a starfire, and then I'm not gonna be able to get the shred on them at all. Crazy. Also, Big Dog, how's your Saturday going, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Today is family night. Every Saturday. So we're gonna be playing some dominoes and ordering some food a little bit later on. So, oh my goodness, Charred Ancient. That's what these freaking Sons of Sonaris have. They have one of these dudes that's like 2 levels lower, following them around at all points. And it would help if I kept my buffs up. Once again, I'm always forgetting to put the buffs up, dude. We had family night last night. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I think it's super important, whether you got like your own family or whether you got, or it's just like, or you know, like I don't even know what, like your own personal family. All of it's family, I guess. Or if you know, you just family in general, but getting together with people every single week and just enjoying the time that you have with them, you know, super crucial. Come on, let me get this before this thing comes. Boom. Watch that Sheep Detective movie. You're gonna have to link that. Is that like a kid's movie? I love watching the kids movies. They're always good vibes. For sure, good vibes. Alright, we got another one. One more of these and we're gonna level, by the way, which is also fire. We just gotta make sure that we don't get hooked by something else. Gotta keep everything lured away. On Amazon Prime, it's an all ages type of movie. Sounds good. Have you seen The Secret Life of Pets? Dude, that is a legendary movie. I'm telling you. Boom, there we go. Ding. 23. Level 23. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hyped. Level 23, baby. Yeah. To go ahead and pull out my talent guide just in case I end up leveling again, but I did know that I needed to max that out. I can come out there and help, but only going to be like 20-25 minutes. That'll probably, thank you, dog, and dude, that'll be fine. That would probably help me get these quests done for sure. That would probably help me get the quest done. I need to plant some more seeds. There's some harpies I need to kill that I don't know if I can kill. Level 26s are pretty tough. Yes, let's try one. Let's see if we can get this. I did get one yesterday. It was a pretty brutal kill though. Bro is creeping over there. We'll try this one. There's a 25. There's level 25. Yeah, all good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I see you in a second. We'll get a little shredding going on. Woo! That was a nice little crit. That definitely helped. That helped on that one. Getting level 24 helped too. I did just increase a talent point for a little bit more damage, so as long as we can stay cooking, we're good. Dude, that's the brutal stuff right there too, when just random ones like respawn right on you when you're not expecting it. That's pretty brutal. Oh my goodness, this is a rough spot. Got basilisks, whatever you want to call them, everywhere. Oh my goodness. Got this harpy right here. Hopefully we got that one attacking somebody else. That was pretty close. Human warrior just ran away. Whew. This area right now keep your butt cheeks puckered. Trying not to die. You got monsters everywhere, dude. Insane. Woo. I'm gonna get you in just 1 second. Cooked. We here and we ready to cook. So far, we are alive as well. Whew. That's the most important thing. I'm just trying not to die. If we can just not die, I think we'll be in high spirits. Okay. How many more harpies I gotta get? I gotta kill 1, 2, 3, 8, and like 14 more harpies of different types. We gotta plant some more seeds. I still need to kill a few more of these. Level 25, not bad. Dang it, I was spotted. Oh no, pulled 2. No! Not good, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Mayday. Mayday. No! Mayday. Mayday. Mayday! Fuck. Dude, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh my goodness. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Come on. Please don't get another hit on me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like those stupid trees. Wow. Those dumb trees. Stupid trees. We survived that one. That was crazy. Why are there gonna be so many dumb harpies that aren't the right ones you need? Someone on TikTok said you need to make some out of form macros. The second you get rooted, you can shapeshift to clear all roots and slows. See, I don't know that, dude. I'm new to playing a druid. That's definitely something I need to learn. Thank you, Conquer. I appreciate that. We will get that set up at some point. Oh my goodness, another freaking, I didn't even see that stupid incendiary or whatever. This is a brutal area. This place fucking sucks. This place really fucking sucks. It's like everywhere I go, there's like a million freaking things, dude. Crazy work. This place is absolutely brutal for my level. Insane. Yeah, I wish I was good enough to be... Congress said Druid is the most unkillable class in Classic. I won't go overboard, but Mobility Kings. Yeah, dude, I wish I'll probably never get good enough as a Druid, honestly, to be that good, but... At least it gives me some hope. We just started. We got so much to learn. And I just picked a random character to start playing Classic too, so we'll see how good we get with it. Look at that. Just planting a little baby tree. You definitely will. It's just time, if you're okay with add-ons, get Druid mana bar so you can see. What does that show me? I'm definitely cool with add-ons for sure. I just do try to keep it minimalistic. What does that add-on do exactly? Baronia said, what server are you playing on? I'm playing on Westfall. Playing on the Westfall server. Blanco said, I'm flying to Stonetalon right now. All good, big dog. I'm here. Trying not to get cooked. Taking it one monster at a time. Lets you see the mana under your energy and rage bar in shapeshift form. Interesting. I like that. It's called Druid Mana Bar. I can go ahead and download that right now. Hopefully I'm in a safe spot. Let's see. Browse. Is there a... This was one thing I hate about freaking about these add-ons. Is there a specific one? Because when I type that in, you got a whole bunch. You got one that says regular Druid mana bar, and then you got Kenzie's Druid mana bar that has way more downloads, and then you got another Druid mana bar with some more downloads. You got simple Druid mana. I don't know if that's the same one. That's got 100k. Let me know which one you downloaded. Your mana is still regenerating while you're in form. Yeah, let me know which one you got. Which one to get. The one I remember was just Druid mana, Druid Bar Classic. The one I remember was just Druid Bar Classic. Conquer said, going to work, good luck, appreciate it. I will, hope you have a great night at work, big dog, and let me see if I can find that. But yeah, dude, appreciate you big time for coming through the TikTok. Druid Bar Classic, that is the one. I just didn't, I typed in something different. That is it. Boom. / reload. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, cool deal. There we go. Simple. That is simple, dude. I like that. Aha. Easy download. What up, boss man? Blanco, we made it. Or you made it. You're still over here in Stonetalon, but that's okay. I got those already. I don't need any more of those. I do like that, though. That's freaking sweet. You might have already left Conquer, but thank you for that. That's a really cool add-on. Big dubs. Dub in the chat. You guys just sitting here getting killed by this. And you're a human, dude. I'm a whore. I shouldn't even be saving you, but I'm saving you. Welcome. You're welcome, boss. Alright, I gotta work my way back in here. And once you get here, it looks like you're on this quest too. I'm down to kill as many of these as you need as well, obviously. So, teamwork make the dream work, big dog. I'm done with these harpies. Where else? What else do I need? I need ambushers. I need one more ambusher. 4 slayers. 6 rogue feathers. What a bunch of dumb names, dude. Why'd they create so many dumb names for these things? I don't understand. Too many harpies to keep track of. In every single area, you got like 1 million of them. I don't know about all that. But we can plant another pine tree. I don't know. These are literally just big pine cones. Oh, yep. Pulled that. We're going to escape, though. No problem at all. Yeah, I do really like that Druid mana bar thing. That is freaking really dope. And then I can double back once this one stops chasing me. Banger. There's Blackjack. Let's go. What's good, gang? Oh wait, what the heck? Start bandaging you on accident. Alright, gang, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Well, it discovered me. That was a fail. Fail. Boom, this is my last one of these. So we're done on that. And so now we're just killing stuff. Let's see. I might be cat form, dude, but I still can't do no good damage compared to you, dog. And you still pull all the aggro. You still pull all the aggro. Too much sauce. You got too much sauce. Why are there so many of these things? They're everywhere. And they are literally everywhere. Oh, pull the second one. Pull the second one. Good job with the fear. Solid. Let's go. Oh, good times. Oh, your demon died. No way. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see how low my health got there. 30. My health got to 19. I don't know if you saw that or not. That was freaking nuts. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy, dude. Insane. Whew. That's what you named it? Butt cheek Bob. That was crazy how close I got to dying right there. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, no problem, we got this. Easy sauce. And then I look up and I'm like 19 health. Insane. Come on. Do you need these trees? I already did them all, but do you need to plant the seeds or do you have that quest? We gotta work our way. I guess we just need to kill everything, honestly, like, at this point. Just to get stuff cleared so we don't have to worry about dying. Ori in the house with the emojis. Let's go. We got another duo over here killing stuff. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time, so whatever you need. Sounds good, boss. Appreciate. Alright, let's work our way down this way then. I do need to kill... I need to kill 5 more of these. But obviously we don't want to pull that dragon yet. Don't want to pull the dragon. We doing good on that one. All right, 4 to go. Dude, these things are brutal. I mean, I don't know if they're screwing with you too bad, but like these things are hard to solo. Oh no. Oh no. Level 28 around here. Not good. Not good. We gotta put some serious damage on him, or we're gonna get cooked. Boom. Easy work. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. That was a close one. This place is pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Alright, we can kill this. Oh, dude. God, I hate these things. No way. Stupid trees, dude. Run straight. We're good. Ain't no way we pulled the aggro on that. Crazy. Gotta watch out for this other tree, dude. This place is dangerous. Oh my goodness, this place is dangerous. Keep you on your tippy toes. Easy work. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's kill this guy over here. And I need 3 more of these dudes. Looks like this drop is a 100% drop, so that's a plus. Won't catch me complaining. And what sucks, I already said it, but there's just so many different harpies out here. Oop. Oh, sweet. Banger. Appreciate that. Alright, let's creep around through here. Oh, we pulled a second one, damn it. Frick. Not good. But looks like we got it handled. I wouldn't have this handled if I didn't have you hanging out with me, dude. I appreciate it. Ugh. Where? Just where? Oh, over there? Cool deal. Let's do it. That shred does pretty solid if I can get one in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty dope. Roll for it. Yours. It's all yours. Bam. Wish there was some like dice. Oh well, that's not important. I'm gonna create a slash roll macro so I can just click on one. Appreciate everybody hanging out on TikTok too, by the way. Dubs. We got some on the vertical live stream. We got TikTok. We got the regular YouTube. Your pet hit for 100 with one hit. That's tight. The warlocks are just hunters and warlocks. Anything with the pet, you know, is just so sweet. So freaking sweet. All right, I need 2 more of those fire things, wherever those may be. Looks like we got one up here on the mountain. Let's go ahead and kill this. Oh, my bad. Hi, dog. Didn't see that. That's 100% on me. Appreciate everybody hanging out and vibing, by the way. Means a ton. On YouTube, TikTok, everything. Let's go. So I need, what do I need? 2 more or 3 more of these? 2 more of these. And so we're waiting for, hopefully these 2 to separate a little bit. It's pretty brutal right now. Solid. Good pull. Good pull, gang. And then this should be the last one for me. Someone in YouTube chat said, you can't say that. What does that mean? Alright, we need, or I need one more ambusher, and then a bunch more rogue, or 2 more rogue feathers. So those are like on the other side. That all, or you gotta kill more stuff. Oh, this hunter's gonna beat us to it. No. Yo, help me with this. This tree got me. This tree got me. Need help with the tree. The hunter got us with help. Oh no, you're about to get attacked. We're in a brutal area. Woo. Oh my gosh, we just pulled like the whole freaking area, dude. This is nuts. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. That was crazy. This guy's still gonna survive? Alright, that was nuts. That was a wild one. We pulled like the whole freaking area on accident. That was crazy, one after another. Woo! Legends. We survived it. That's what matters. Legends in the chat. Let's see. I'm looking for... a rogue feather. There's one way over there. But watch out, watch out. You can handle that one. I'll try my best to handle this one. I keep forgetting that everything I'm saying is delayed, so you're not hearing it until it's too late. Yeah, so it doesn't really help that I'm yapping at all. Spirit, stamina, strength, agility. You go ahead and kill one more of these. I know you need to kill 2 more for these, so. But I need 1 more rogue feather and 1 more ambusher. But if we kill 1 more Slayer, at least you'll have that part done. But there's one right there. Just let you know when you're done. Will do, will do. Sounds good. I'll finish later because I got to dip soon. All good, playa. Dude, I appreciate your help so much. It's crazy. Look at that. You just pull all aggro. Too much damage. Alright. And... one ambusher. Let's see where these are at. Should be some right up here, but we got a harpy. I guess we'll just work our way up real quick. Go this way a little bit, and then we should be able to unlock one. Oh, okay, we didn't pull that. Yep, you got it. Solid. Solid. Let's knock this thing out. Dubs. Yep, thank you so much for that. That was big help. That was a W for sure. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you again, bro. Now we got 3 quests there. And we can honestly just go turn these quests in, you know. When this Hearthstone comes on, don't let me get cooked. Yeah, okay. This will be good that we can sell stuff real quick. I can, well, yeah, I can sell stuff. Garbage, agility. I keep forgetting to use these 2 things. I need to use these. And then boom. Sell that. Sell that. All this other stuff is quest item stuff. Need to keep the wool. But we can make some bandages. I got 20 though, and so haven't needed to use them too much. But always good to keep a couple just in case, for sure. Might need to run, get me another cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? First aid, 112, let's go! 113 first aid, dubs. Alright, let's turn in these quests, and hopefully there's an armor dude around here, right? There should be, right? Has to be. But we'll turn these quests and see how far this gets me. 2100 XP, I like it. Calling the reserves. Magrum wishes you to deliver a letter to Grish Longwander at the Great Lift in the Barrens. Where is that in the Barrens? I need to still do Gaia Seed? I thought I just turned that in. That's gotta be a glitch. That's not for me. Witch Doctor whatever is over there. Oh, this is Southern Barrens. I gotta turn a quest in. Dang, son. They want me to go all over this freaking map. That's up there. So I'll go turn this one in real quick first. And then we'll head up to the top of the cliff. And do I have a quest to turn in Mulgore or no? I thought I did, but I might have already done that. I already did that.
How may I aid you?
Got some not better anything, so we'll just take the gloves. I feel like those might sell for a little bit more. And then hopefully there's a repair person here. I mean, I know my shit ain't broken yet, but
what do you need? Go forward.
I don't see an armor person at all. So that's no fun. Nowhere to repair my armor, gang. What the heck? What the hecky? Nobody up top either. This is just a no armor repair town unless I'm missing them somewhere. I might be missing it somewhere, but is what it is. What the hecky? But as long as the armor ain't broken, we good. We still got plenty of durability on some stuff. Yeah, we're pretty much good. Pretty much good, so we'll just chill with it. And then I just fell off the cliff because I wasn't looking. I was looking at my at my stream chat. I was looking at the stream chat, so that was solid. Good thing I didn't die. Bam, turned in.
Well met. May the eternal sun shine.
Dubbies. Alright. Now what? Now we gotta go back and get one Blood Fury, Ripper Remains. Yeah, this must just be glitched because this was, I already did those quests. Rinzo's Orders, and that is complete. Also, Golgorok is something I could do. So... But we do need to do Sons of Cenarius. That's still going to be a hard one at level 23 because I got to kill 2 things at once. And so I really just got to get better at doing roots. And keeping myself alive. Like big time. Like that's probably the biggest issue, I would say. Learning how to switch between, let's see. If I just do /cancel form. Then bro, Boom. So if I just do... So if I need roots, I could be... Well, first I can just press those. Then I can do / cancel form. Easily hit D again real quick. And I could also put this on 7 there for now, just in case. Which I like. That way I don't even have to press D. And then what else do we got? And that one's gonna make a dumb. I'm gonna make a dumb macro for / roll. Are there any dice? Can I find any dice around here? Do dice exist? Items. It'd be sweet if I could find some dice. Nope. Put a / roll, so then bam, I can just instantly roll. Banger. And then we're gonna put put the leather working, the fire making, and the cooking over here on the side. Get that out of the way, clear out the bars a little bit. And then maybe need to do okay, so I'm gonna need to start using fairy fire more. I can't use it yet. Once I hit level 24, I can use it for cat form. Or I mean, I don't even know when I get it. What am I talking about? When I hit level 24, I can go to the Druid trainer and see what other availabilities of items I have, or of spells I learn. But I have just the regular fairy fire, which is not the feral version, which is the one that will help a lot once I finally get to that point. But we are not there yet. And I don't know when I get dash. That'll also be sweet. But I'm also going to throw these scrolls on. These scrolls should help a little bit when I get to these freaking dudes up here. And then I just need to remember to... What up, Win? Good to have you in the chat. I didn't check Discord. How was your trip? I just need to remember on these next ones. I need to remember to root and potentially fairy fire as well. Keep their damage down. Absolutely been getting cooked up here. Trip was amazing. That's what I love to hear. Let's go, dude. Lots of money spent. Let's go. Hopefully you didn't break the bag. Break the bank. That's all that matters. As long as the bank's still working. Also, I can make one of these real quick. 83 leatherworking incoming. And make sure all of my armor that I do have has the reinforced. Cool deal. Cool deal. Let's get on it. Let's keep it going. How much money did you spend? We gotta know. We gotta know how much money you spent, dog. What's up, Torn? Alright, fingers crossed. These Sons of Cineris, dude. Like 8K? That's crazy, dude. That's wild. Win is rich, by the way. Rolling in the dough. That's some legendary stuff right there. GG's. Bunch of useless material goods. What about the Bitcoin, bro? Why not buy Bitcoin? Alright, we're getting here. We're close. Now we just gotta find. We got the daughters of Cineris. There's the sons of Cineris. And this is where we gotta put. Come on, bro. This is going terrible. Get some damage going. This is not good. Dude, this is crazy. How do you kill these things? Dead. Like, dude, I cannot do this. I wonder how mainstream Bitcoin will get. You know, when I don't ever know if you're kidding or if you're serious. I really don't. Well, we got cooked, gang. We died. But big banks, the financial system, are loading up on Bitcoin. And I don't think they'd be spending millions and millions of dollars, billions of dollars on Bitcoin if it wasn't going to be what people think it will be. I also don't think Michael Saylor is an idiot, and you know, he is one of the largest holders of Bitcoin. That's literally all that MicroStrategy is a holder of Bitcoin, and all they do is take out more debt to own more Bitcoin. So I think it's gonna be massive one day, but when is the question. It's brutal, dude. I really don't know how I'm gonna freaking take out these things. I mean, this is next level. The heck? The cord, dude. I thought something was touching my foot. I thought something was touching my toes. It was a cord. Now I know you're kidding. XRP is garbage. Now, XPR is different. And you should, if you don't know what XPR is, that's something I would say to learn about a little bit. I'm not an expert in it, but it is definitely better than XRP. I actually sold some XRP to pay off my debt, some of my debt skis. This is brutal. I need to find somebody to help me with up here. This is crazy. Oh. Did I convert my XRP and ETH to Bitcoin? I don't know. If I had some of both, I'd probably keep a little bit of everything. It depends if you're in the green or red, um, for sure. But I'm not no financial expert. I just now got out of debt. So that was my big goal. So when I'm actually in the green of investing, I'll let you know. Which now I can start getting to being in the green of investing. Now that I'm not forced to sell things to pay off debt. Not that I was forced to in the beginning, but regardless. It was a choice. Don't go in debt, kids. Debt is bad. Oh man, that was crazy. We instantly got cooked on that. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to do this alone or not. I just got to get better at being a druid, but like, what the heck, dude? I freaking suck. Decreases the armor of the target for 40 seconds. While affected, the target cannot stealth or turn invisible. But that doesn't affect their attacks. This is just wild. There's the one that killed me right there. This guy's gonna kill it, probably no problem. Well, good luck, you might get attacked. Ooh, what? Oh yeah, this is an alliance place, that's why. So he just freaking walked around no problem. These things don't attack alliance. Forgot I'm on the other side of things. Oh man. Stonetalon Peak. I had to ask chat, in-game chat, is anyone down here? I need help. I don't think I can do this alone. Plain and simple. This is pretty brutal. Maybe if I was 2 levels more, level 25, I could probably do this, but this is brutal. I don't know what I should attack first, because those freaking trees are lower health, lower life, and they also stun you, or can stun you. But then the big guy hits way harder. So it's like a tricky one. What to do, what to do. Let's give it another try, gang. Let's try to work out a system. This also just shows like how bad I am at the game for sure. Because I feel like other people that are good at the game would not be struggling with a quest like this. Or with even killing 2 targets. But I am getting cooked, so. Oh man, good thing I waited to attack. Alright. Let's see if I can do this, gang. We will put hot on me. We're gonna entangle roots. Boom. That didn't even work. Yeah, dude, I'm fucked again. God dang it. Fucked. Absolutely cooked. This is impossible for me to do. There's just no way. There is no way I'm doing this. Oh well, I'll come back when I get higher level or have help. There's no way I'm doing that quest. It's brutal, dude. Shit is brutal. And it sucks that I gotta walk all this way back down, you know? Unfortunate. Big time. We are retreating. Logan retreats. Let's see. We're in such a weird position, you know? We're in a weird position where like all these quests are like just a little bit too high for me, slash just need a little bit of help. So it's like I could run in here and maybe I'll try. We'll see what this is about, but I might have to back out of this one too. This is a 26 plus one. But it looks like this is just one boss. So I might be able to kill it. Oh no. The Pride Wing Patriarch. 25. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to kill that. We can try. I don't think I'm gonna be killing this by myself either. But let's go for it, gang. Oh man, see, I'm not even buffed up. It would help if I was buffed up. Come on, get up on and let's try this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Come on. We ain't giving up easy. We ain't giving up easy. This one just got a lot of health. That's all. Easy work. We're killing this. We're cooking this thing. Dude, whoa. We just killed that thing. No problem. And we got a green. Don't think I need that because my cloak is better. But look at that, dude. We just killed that thing. Let's go. Get up on him. Dude, we did that. That was crazy. I thought that was gonna be way harder, but I guess it wasn't. It wasn't a gold elite, so. I also forgot to use once again these stamina increases and the agility increase, but yeah, dude. Until I get higher level, I'm gonna need your help up here on Cenarius Legacy, maybe. That's brutal. I tried. What can I say? I tried. I thought I was going to have to do more with that kill, honestly. I thought I was going to have to maybe do some stuns and some heals, but lucked out on that one big time. Gold and silver both elite. Silver just means rare. Well, that one got cooked for sure. He is no longer rare around here. Bro has been cooked up. Alright, we're back to the Harpies. I don't know how hard this quest is going to be either. It's not a it's not an elite, or at least it shouldn't be. So it's just a matter of, am I going to be able to kill this thing on my own? Ripper 26, I can definitely kill that by myself. We just gotta make sure. Oh no, we can't. Dude, it's an elite too. Dang, son. We'll try on this, but I doubt this. I doubt this one. This one's gonna be rough, especially with so many things around me. But we're gonna try it, dude. Physical damage is nice when fighting higher levels. A lot of mobs were resisting my spells. I guess it depends what it is too, but those fire things like are immune to the rip on me too, so it just depends, I guess. All I know is it's gonna be a tough fight. I'd like to get a rip on it or a shred, and then, but I just feel like there's way too much around. Need to kill a few more things around here, and then I'm gonna go for it. So, fingers crossed, gang. And we do have a health potion. Obviously, we got the stomp, so just fingers crossed. I wonder if it's gonna be melee or a ranged one. That's what I don't know. Don't know if it's melee or ranged. Come back. Dang, son, this thing doesn't want to come back and get killed. Probably gonna kill this one too real quick. Well, not probably, definitely. Gonna kill this one real quick. Yeah, being immune to bleed sucks big time. I mean, that's like one of my main freaking things. So all I can do is sit there and hopefully get the shred on it from behind. Or just sit here and do the claw. You son of a gun. These bastards. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Dubs. Legends. Legends. That was awesome. You see that? That was awesome. Good vibes. That's all I needed. Thank you. Woo! I was like, dang, dude, they about to just freaking kill this thing without me. But they hooked me up. That was awesome. They hooked me up. Boss man. Now we just gotta not die. Getting back to the quest turn in. And then we'll see if I have any more quests to do for them. But then obviously, then I need to come down south again. I have one way up north, level 27. I don't know if that's going to be an elite or not. It just has a 27. It doesn't have a 26 plus like that one did. So I hope that I can probably do that now at this point. We'll see. But either way, we'll go. We can give that one a try, and then we have another one at the green down south, and then we have one at the beginning of the entrance of Stonetalon Mountains to turn in. Come on, no, not this shit. Oh, dude, I'm not running from this fight. I'm taking this out. I'm taking you out, gang. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Gypsy, what's up? Good to see you, too. How you doing, fam? Hope you're doing well. I'm coming back for round number 2 because I need to skin these. And so we're gonna knock both these out. Skin this. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good Saturday. How is the sobriety going, my friend? Dude, another one. This is crazy. These things are trying to fuck me up. Ain't happening though. Whew. Dude, that was close. We got him. Struggle with anxiety, so today was bad. I realized I want to use because I want to escape my anxiety. I was the same way, 100%. And the withdrawal from having a sensitive brain will make it worse. Absolutely. And that's the thing too, is like, you know, following God, anxiety is just has to do with stress and worry, you know. So when the whole point of, you know, what Jesus talks about in the Bible is that, you know, to put your problems onto him. And I don't know the exact verse, but it talks about, you know, like no amount of worry will add a day to somebody's life, you know. So it's like, ultimately, when you realize that there's nothing that you can do except live in the present, and that anxiety comes from overthinking about things that either aren't ever going to happen or haven't happened, such as the future, or you don't know the unknown, you don't know what's going to happen. Those are all things that you can't control. But what you can control is what you do in the present. And what you do in the present is always say out loud, one, give your problems to Jesus, but two, say out loud that everything is going to turn out in a positive way. You know, like, how can this benefit me, and view life as a positive, you know, half glass full perspective rather than half glass empty. But yeah, man, it's easier said than done, of course, but worry is something that only comes from the unknown or trying to live in the future, which is something that we can't control. And when you just focus on what you can control right now in the present, you tend to worry less, you know. Like, a lot of my anxiety and stress came from the unknown as well, or from, you know, like always thinking about money and stuff like that. And ultimately, all you can do is put in the work today and not allow yourself to try to project negative things into the future when we don't know what the future holds. Nobody does. Also, big shout out to everybody hanging out, vibing, means a ton. I am grateful. I really am grateful. And everybody on YouTube vertical. We got a few people on TikTok. Looks like one person on Twitch. Bunch of gangsters. Appreciate it. I'm grateful. So thank you.
Speak, friend.
Let's see. Boom, boom. Sell that. Sell that. Need to turn that in. Sell, and off we go to turn in this quest right around here. I like to hear that. Let's go.
I've been expecting you.
Yep, we will take that belt. Get some attack power on there. That's a lot better about dubs. Alright, off we go again. You can definitely see why I was attracted to weed in the first place, but I'm wise enough to know how much worse it will make my anxiety, especially as time goes on. The longer that you do it, the worse that it will get. Because, you know, I loved weed for the longest time. It was, you know, my go-to thing, obviously. Like, I had that as my identity. But for sure, after, especially after 14 years, like it was, you know, it totals up to a bunch of bullcrap, and it does not make your life better over time. And some people can't realize that, or never will. And even if some people do, they are afraid to put it away, or any addiction, because they don't want to have to face those issues and problems head on. But it makes me happy for you to say what you just said, because that will allow you to have no other choice but to learn how to navigate life without it, which will make you a stronger individual, because you will not run to that, you know, whenever things start to go bad. Also, I try to make people's lives less stressful, but it always gets to me when I come across toxic people who seem to make it their mission to trouble others, but I have no control over that. Exactly. You have no control over that, aside from choosing to stay away from those people. And that's all that we can do. And there may be some situations where you can't, in this particular stage of your life, get away from those type of people. Maybe it's a family member, or maybe you live with them, or, you know, I don't know. There are situations where maybe you can't get away from them right away, but ultimately, at the end of the day, we have to do what we have to do to, you know, to get away from them long term. And if it's someone that always brings you down, always drags you down, all you can do is take it day by day, but do your best to stay away and avoid that person or peoples. And then if it's a job, then it 100% is in your control, and you just have to find a new job, you know? Like, there's no other way around that. If it's people at your work, or, you know, like, let's say a place that you go to, I don't really know. There's, again, tons of situations, but if there's a particular place you go to and you deal with those people, or it's, you know, people at your work, you 100% have to choose to not go to those places, or, you know, if it get a different job or whatever. But there is always a solution, but it doesn't mean the solution will happen instantly. Bro, these guys were cooking me the other day, and now I'm shredding them. They ain't got nothing on me. See, if these things were the Cenarius, the sons of Cenarius, you know, if they were greens, it'd be no problem taking those out. But those things are brutal. I need to probably be at least level 25 before I can take them down. Like, those things were nuts. Going back to the anxiety, with worries, Satan lies to us about the future and what will happen. I recognize that, and it helps a bit too. What you have to realize, most importantly, is that the devil is doing the same thing that you're doing with your worry. The devil does not know your future. Only God knows your future. The devil only knows your past. And so he is using your past to try to project it onto your future. And you have to realize that the devil does not have control or know your future. He is not God. He is the devil. And there's a reason that he fell from heaven, and he fell from heaven because of pride, because he wanted to be God, but he never would be. Never could be, never will be. Only God knows your future. The devil just tries to project onto you that he does. So hopefully that helps too. That's the easiest way to move on from that way of thinking. It's like, the devil got no control over your future at all. Never did, never does, never will. But he will use your past to try to shape that. Where do I gotta go for this? I gotta get up here or something? What's up here? How do I get to that thing? Jorenzo's mechanical arm. Okay, what the heck? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, we gotta go around this whole mountain area. That's how. That too, I'm telling you. I agree. You know, I stream because I enjoy it. It does have great benefits if you're using it for actual benefits and you're not just like letting life pass by because you don't want to face your problems. Like obviously same thing with weed. Like any addiction that you're using to run from your problems does have a negative effect long term because you're just running from your problems, right? But if you're doing something that actually helps your problems and you're using it because you enjoy it and you potentially could do this full time because you enjoy it enough to want to do it full time, which is for me, you know, I would love to be able to stream as my job. I'm a far way away from being able to do that, but I'm definitely never going to give up on that dream. Then, you know, there can be multiple benefits. Not only can I use this to relax and de-stress and have fun, not run from my problems, but maybe get my mind temporarily off my problems. That's different, you know, because I will have to get off the game and face my problems and fix them. But also being able to build relationships with cool people and maybe one day being able to do this full time. All this devil talking, I play a warlock and demons. That's honestly, I mean, I started playing a hunter and when it comes to the game in general, like obviously I'm not like putting that much thought into it. But like I started playing the hunter and then I ended up, you know, getting saved, and I also realized too, like, yeah, I'm happy I kind of stopped playing the warlock as well, you know? Because obviously that's what a warlock does, you know, is just sit there and control demons and stuff. But since it is a game, not that I'm saying it's like, you know, whatever. The only thing I can say is like at least you're battling and killing other demons while playing the demon. So at least there's a plus to it, you know? This goblin did not know what he was getting himself into when he came up here. And he dodged my rip from my shred? What the heck, dude? Should have rolled a holy priest. Hey, dude, it's never too late to go back. That's why I really like when you look at the role of a paladin. Everything about a paladin is like, quote, holy as far as their moves, you know? And it's all about being like a warrior within the light. And so even when you kind of like, not that I put this much thought into it or care that much because it's just a game to me, you know, maybe some people might struggle with this. But when you think about it too, it's like all alliance is like human and like for the most part positive things, you know? And then horde is going to be like the trolls and the orcs and, you know, the stuff that could be viewed as like demonic or whatever. But again, not that I put that much thought into it. I'm still gonna play horde, but that is one of the things I like about paladins, and I do want to re-roll kind of as a paladin at some point. I just think it would be a really fun time. But again, I don't take it that serious. As far as like, I definitely don't think I'm doing wrong by playing a game like that when I'm not actively caring about stuff like that, if that makes sense. If you level up another character, I'll do one with you. I will, so hopefully you mean like after this one, you know? Let me get to level 60 first, because I've never done that. We can do Alliance, and we can start in Westfall. But yeah, okay, like an alt character. Definitely down for that. Some people say being high or drunk opens you up to spirits. Think about it. Why do they call wine, liquor, beer? Why do they call it spirits? Think about that. And then when you get drunk or what people call getting wasted, you know, you're wasting your life away. So think about those things. It's pretty wild. And interesting. I can't talk to think about. So, but I would agree to that. I mean, dude, demons are real for sure. And there is a reason why in the Bible, you know, hundreds and hundreds of times it talks about being sober. So man, this is brutal. Killing this level 27 is only going to be difficult because I have to kill a level 21 that's right beside it. Man, I wish that freaking character ran away or something. That is brutal. How am I going to do this? Maybe if I... I am outside. What do you mean? Dude, I can't use roots on this. No way. What to do? What to do? We're in a tricky situation, gang. Let's try something. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can try. Out of range. Boom, I only pulled that. Let's go. Boom. Come on. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this, gang. I just gotta stop dodging. Or he's gotta stop dodging. Come on. This is a close one. Come on. We got this. This is a close one. So close. So close. Yes. Boom. Woo. We just did that. Let's go. Oh, let's go. That was crazy, dude. What the heck? Got some W's in the chat. Big dub. Dang, son. That was crazy. You should be proud of me for that one. Whew. Be proud of me on that one. I definitely can feel certain energies when I come across toxic people. I can feel their demons for sure. Absolutely. Oh. Yeah, man, you can definitely feel when people's energy is off, and I mean, like I said, all I can say is you definitely gotta do your best to stay away from those people, but also, like, if you're a true believer, it's also partly your job to try to bring those people to Christ, you know? and to get them to change their ways. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Doesn't, but it also doesn't mean you can't try. And sometimes trying is as simple as just like, you know, you have to just sow the seeds or plant those seeds, you know, and maybe those seeds don't grow for a while, or maybe you have to keep trying to plant them, and eventually maybe they're able to be watered and they're able to come to Christ, you know. But it's definitely not something that's going to happen overnight, for sure. Alright, we're actually going to... No! No! Gang, what was that? What was that? What was that, gang? Oh my goodness. That was freaking ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous that that just happened. Oh my gosh. I think we're doing res sickness on this one. How long is the res sickness debuff on classic, gang? Can anybody answer me that? How long is the res sickness debuff on classic? And where did, dude, never mind even. Like, this is retarded. Absolutely ridiculous. See, I've still got to walk around like all these mountains to even get back up there. I'll just do it, dude. Whatever. But if still someone could answer me that question, that's miserable. Golly, dude. That's crazy. That's freaking insane. Blanco does have all the answers. He might not be... I don't know if he's AFK or not. But... that was freaking insane. Classic. Always good vibes. Just getting cooked. And that was my own fault. Like, imagine if I did that on hardcore. If I just jumped off and died, dude. That would be absolutely ridiculous. But... oh well, what can you do? Big Noob, Big Mac. That's definitely my name. At least we can walk on water temporarily. Dang, I can't believe I did that. That was insane. Major is an understatement. Yeah, and I can't even reach my freaking thing. I literally have to go all the way around. Like, I'm literally right up there. But it won't let me resurrect because I'm not close enough. That is wild. That's what it should be called. And when you're an actual noob, like, You should be classified in that category. Oh my goodness. Noobs of Warcraft. Logan the big noob. For anybody that would like to know, my cat is beside me all cuddled up. Looking cute. Also, Corey, we are ready for pizza whenever you are ready. I am about to get it. To call it. So, 100% up to you. Oh my goodness, and I jumped off in the wrong spot. Dude, this is getting me big time. Thought I was in the right spot. Jumped off in the wrong spot. Insane. We are super noob of Warcraft. Like, bro. Yeah, Corey, don't order the edibles pizza. No THC. Man, super noob this time. That's crazy. There I am, just down there, dead. And I died again. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We are definitely res healing this time, and we'll just find out the hard way. Absolutely. Return me to life. It's only a 10-minute debuff. I can survive that, and I should be able to survive this. That is insane. The double death. The double death is nuts. Next level stuff right there.
Yo! Hey, how you doing?
Terrible. That's better.
Keep it real.
Boom. Put that on. And we can do an armor patch. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I cannot believe I just did that. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Straight double insta-death. I'll place real soon. Be over after. Sounds good.
Mogra.
We got broken gear. We are absolutely cooked. That was insane. Make these linen bandage or wool bandages real quick. Sell those. And then we gotta head to Thunder Bluff to repair, because there's not a repair thing here, and we'll just stay there and rest. Oh my gosh. Insanity that was. I don't know how old of a podcast that is, but no, I have not seen it. I try to stay away, like what you watch is super important as well, you know, and I try to stay away from a lot of stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure he seems like a good guy, but at the end of the day, I don't know what he believes in, and obviously I'm not into people doing drugs, so maybe I've seen clips of it in the past, but it's not something I would go out of my way to watch now, that's for sure, you know. Some of them had to check into the ER, and he lets them drive home, which is nuts. Stars of Death is what they're called. That's crazy, dude. See, that's a bad influence right there. It's extremely encouraging. I mean, not only that, but like, you can't follow God and then like think that's okay. You know? It's one thing if you give someone like a 5 milligram edible, but Stars of Death does not sound like it's a good time unless you're a huge pothead anyways. And if people really had to check into the ER and just let people drive home like that, like, dude, you could die if you're not someone on a that's used to smoking and stuff. Like, that's just not a good influence. That's not someone that I would watch at all. And so, you know, I can't tell you what to do at all, but I can definitely say that what you watch definitely influences who you become as well, you know? And so, yeah, that sounds like nothing but bad vibes. It does not sound like good vibes at all. I can't believe I just died like that twice. One of them had to stop on the highway and puked in his sandals. That is crazy work. That's freaking crazy. Like, let's just say that I was like friends with him and I didn't have the history of smoking. That's the type of stuff that, like, something like that happens and you just, even though it was by choice, if the people chose to take the edibles, I still would not probably ever. I mean, I would take responsibility if I said yes and took the edibles, but I also probably would never hang out with that person again. That's crazy, dude. That's freaking crazy. Hopefully nobody did die, and that's what matters. All right, let's see if I can learn. Yeah, 100% on that.
I've been expecting you.
All right, so we can't learn that skinning yet, and it would cost too much even if we did. We learned how to do those pants. Can't make anything. There actually, is there a repair person in here? Cloth, merchant.
I have just the thing for you.
There we go, I can repair. And
May the eternal
everything else will chill on. Let's go to Spirit Rise real quick, see if we can upgrade our first aid. I'm pretty sure from what someone was telling me yesterday that you only get new talents or spells every 2 levels, so even levels. But I'm still gonna go check just in case. And then that should be a wrappy. Boom, heavy wool bandage, and then I can learn a silk bandage at 150, and I am at 118. Let's go. And then we'll just stay camped out here. That's not what a friend would do. Absolutely. I agree on that. 1000%. And that's why I've been a bad friend before. I mean, I've never done something that crazy, but I've definitely let people get high, super high, that I shouldn't have. And obviously you can't go back in the past, but, you know, that's where growing up comes from as well. And so I'm just happy that I'm on a new journey in my life, working on becoming the best version of myself that I can, and that's all that we can freaking do, you know? That's all that we can do. Also, big shout out to everybody that's vibing in here. Only good stuff in it. Let's go. Pizza ordered. Yep, no druggies. Respect to everybody that hung out, vibed, means the world to me. And If you're on TikTok, if you're on Twitch, if you're if you're on those two, make sure to hit the follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe.
Walk with the earth.
And for everybody hanging out, vibing on YouTube, it would mean the world to me if you became a member of my channel, a few dollars a month, to help me get closer to being able to do this full time. I'm here to put out good vibes in the world, talk about following God and putting your faith in Jesus, and streaming only 2 games, World of Warcraft of all the variations, and RuneScape of both variations. So if that fits your vibes, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, potentially become a member of the channel. And you can always buy a shirt. I make custom shirts. You can always buy a shirt. And with that being said, gang, I'm super grateful. Hope everybody has an absolute blessed night. And I will catch you tomorrow. Gypsy, Corey, Blanco. Let's see who else came through. Win came through at some point. The Cats, Junkless. Who else? Looks like that's about it. Thank you all for coming through, hanging out, chatting in the chat. All the lurkers, I'm still grateful for you. You just spending your time with me means the world to me. I don't need you to talk at all, but yep, I'll be live tomorrow. Normally I stream later at night. Saturdays and Sundays I stream a little bit earlier, but I normally do. Also, real quick, Gypsy said, if you would have met someone who was in despair, how would you encourage them to have hope, even if their situation was super dire? It depends what you mean by super dire. Honestly, that can be a range of things, but at the end of the day, we did meet a guy at our morning prayer group today. He was homeless, unfortunately, and at the end of the day, like, I don't have the financial stability to house somebody, but I can give words of encouragement. And what I told him is what I've already said to you, is that your past does not define you. God works in miraculous ways and can work miracles in your life extremely quick. Your life can do a complete 180 from being the worst of the worst to the best of the best in extremely short periods of time. But you ultimately have to stop trying to do everything yourself. You have to let go of the past. You have to stop the worry, stop the stress, and you have to have faith in Jesus that all things are possible and that he has a plan for your life. You have to trust in that plan. You have to actively work towards becoming a better version of yourself. You can't just keep being the same version of yourself. It is going to require work. However, God does have a plan for everybody. God does give unique gifts and make every single person unique, one of one, for a reason. And I believe that fully, wholeheartedly. And ultimately, you just have to put your faith in Jesus and realize that your past does not define you. What defines you is what you choose to do today, right now, in this moment, and this moment will determine who you become in the future. So you can choose to continue to live in despair and play the victim, because that's ultimately what you are doing, whether people like to hear that or not. Or you can choose to put your faith in Jesus, take advantage of the life that you have, realize that every single second you're alive is a W. You're already winning. You're on a winning streak. If you woke up this morning, you are alive, you are winning, because there are people that did not wake up this morning. And ultimately, if you woke up this morning, God still has a plan for your life, and that plan may be yet to be discovered, but God still has a plan for your life. So that's the best I got for you. Hopefully that's some good words of wisdom. Trust in Jesus and your life will become better. God bless. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. Once again, Corey, Gypsy, Blanco, everybody, I am beyond grateful. I love you, and I'll catch you on the next one. CHKNE, Chunky, I don't know how to say that. Said amen. Amen, gang. That's all we can do is trust in Jesus, do our best to put our best foot forward every single day. And if you're alive, you're winning. God has a plan for your life. I'll catch you on the next stream. We'll be live tomorrow. Peace out, gang. Later.